There's a reason Donald Trump keeps ignoring the law. He's like any kid who learns that there are no consequences. He's going to keep doing whatever he feels like doing until he's got to pay the price. And he has enablers. Maybe the president's most significant enabler is the Attorney General, Pam Bondi. The Attorney General is supposed to be the chief law enforcement officer of the country, and that means he or she is supposed to stand above and away from partisan desires and focus on making sure the law gets followed. Instead, Pam Bondi's out there posting on social media about how great everything Donald Trump does, even when it's blatantly illegal. The illegality has gotten so extreme that the Supreme Court, including all three of the justices that he appointed in his first term, had to get up in the middle of the night to issue an order prohibiting him from continuing to deport Venezuelans to El Salvador. And he's still not stopping. There's actually an institution within the Department of Justice. It's called the Office of Legal Counsel, or the OLC for short. And for decades now, it has had the job of checking on everything the executive branch was going to do of any importance before they do it to make sure it does, in fact, comply with the law as it stands. OLC lawyers tend to be the smartest lawyers you can meet anywhere. They're extremely nonpartisan, and they do a really good job of trying to analyze the legal issues and saying no to the president a meaningful amount of the time. Now, all that would spell disaster for Donald Trump's practice of just doing whatever he feels like. And so Donald Trump has massively sidelined the OLC to the point where veterans of the OLC have basically thrown up their hands and said, the OLC, as we know it, is no longer playing its historical function of keeping the president on the legal course. Trump has also mastered a spin move that I gotta say is pretty impressive. When he does something illegal, he gets criticized, including by the courts. His supporters then say, look, he's the most criticized and maligned president of all time. So he's actually turned his own ability to do something illegal into a reason for his sympathizers to support him more. The stakes are actually enormously high because, in the end, the only thing that can make the president obey the law is fear that there will be some effect. And if he doesn't have that fear, he'll just keep breaking the law. And eventually, the law itself will start to erode. What's the solution when the courts are telling the president he's broken the law and he just keeps on doing it? Well, in a perfect world, you'd think Congress would do something, but it's the same Congress that tried to impeach him a couple of times and he got acquitted, so no one thinks that's realistic. That means that what's left is us, the people. That means voting against Trump and the candidates he supports. It means protesting when necessary. It means drawing all of your friends' attention to the reality that this is not normal. The only consequence that's left, and only consequences will stop Trump from breaking the law.